Namaste, I am Acharya Pratishtha. I welcome you to this Friday episode of Facts with Acharya Pratishtha and Insight to Indian Culture. This Friday, in this episode, we are going to talk about the significance of performing Yagya or fire puja. So, we have received several questions from so many viewers. Acharya ji, we have seen your social media. You share a lot of pictures performing Yagya. You'd go live so many times performing Yagya. We have seen you on Instagram, on Facebook, on Koo app. Why do we perform Yagya? Now, this episode, I have shared this episode in few parts. First, we'll be talking about the scientific significance of performing Yagya, then the health significance. Then we'll be talking about the spiritual significance, religious significance, and of course, the social and cultural significance of performing Yagya. So let's begin with the scientific significance. Now, when we perform Yagya, we have few things that we offer to fire. Now, you would say, what are these few things and why do we offer it to fire? Why don't we eat them or why don't we use them? Now, let's take a very simple example. There are so many people who can eat a lot of chilies, right? There are few who can even eat 9 or 10 chilies. But if somebody puts one chili in fire in your neighborhood, the entire area would know, oh my God, somebody has done something. Oh, I can't breathe. I'm not able to breathe properly. It's coughing badly. Water is coming from my eyes, from my nose, from my ears. Reason. It has been proved scientifically that anything that we put in fire, its effect becomes 100% more, 100% more. So you might can eat 10 chilies, but if one chili is being put in fire, you cannot tolerate it. So same way, things that we put in fire, that we offer to fire, the effect is raises to 100%. Now, what are these things that we put in fire? First is Rognashak and Keetnashak, that eliminates your diseases and all the viruses and bacteria around you. So that is called Rognashak and Keetnashak. Second is Swasthya that gives you health. Third is Sugandhit, that creates good fragrance around you. And fourth is Swishtikrit, which is sweet. So why, now you would say, okay, Acharyaji, we have understood the one that eliminates diseases, bacteria, and infections, fine. That we offer to fire, that gives us health. Of course, we all need to be healthy. Third is that creates good fragrance around us, fine. Instead of using those artificial room fresheners, better we perform Yagya. But why do we put sweet things, sweet eatables in fire? Now, sweet is that food that creates happy hormones in you. Whenever you are low of energy, whenever you are depressed, when you are anxious, when you are not feeling good, when you are sad, eat. In West, they say eat chocolate. In India, they say eat mithai, eat something sweet. That generates happy hormones in you, and that gives you energy, and that keeps you motivating to do something good. So this is the scientific relevance. When you offer these four things to fire, the effect becomes 100% more, and that keeps you away from any kind of disease, any kind of bacteria, that gives you health, that purifies the atmosphere and the area where you are performing Yagya, and that generates happy hormones in you. Now, that is the reason even our body is being put in fire once we are dead. And also when we get married, we perform the marriage ritual in presence of fire. We call it in Hindi, hum agni ko sakshi maan karke kar rahe hain, because we consider fire as a pratyaksh devata, the visible form of energy, the visible form of divinity, the visible form of power. That is what fire is. Now, this is about the science. Let's talk about the health relevance. So it is very, very clear that when you are putting those things in fire, which eliminates your diseases and bacteria, and those things that gives you health and those things that create and generate happy hormones in you, that is going to affect your physical and mental health. And with each ahuti, each offering, you chant mantra, and the whole world knows about mantra therapy now. It's not a subject which is unknown to people. So when you chant mantra, it increases your mental abilities and it takes you to a state of trance. So this is a very simple way through which you can have physical, mental, and spiritual well being. Now, let's talk about the spiritual relevance of Yagya. Now, when we talk about the spiritual relevance of Yagya, it is just simply like inviting your most important guests. When I visit any of my students' house, they are like, wow, Guruji is coming today. They would prepare every possible thing. They would clean the house. They would prepare every tastiest food they know to prepare to welcome their Guruji, to welcome Acharyaji. So they would always invite me with a lot of enthusiasm. Same way when you perform Yagya, you are inviting the positive energies in your house, in your life. It has been proved that there are positive energies and there are negative energies in the atmosphere, inside us, around us, everywhere. How important it is to let the positive energies come, and how important it is to eliminate all the negativity from our life. Now, when you invite these positive energies, you offer them food. And as I said, these are four kind of things. You offer them roganashak, ketanashak, healthy, good fragrance and sweet, and you offer them, and then you also serve them dessert, sweet dish at the end. Reason is you want them to stay with you, so you feel spiritually elevated, you feel happy, you feel that spiritual elevation in you when you perform Yagya. So this is the spiritual significance, because spiritual means anything that raises yourself, that raises your self best is to perform Yagya. Now, next is, what is the social relevance of performing Yagya? Yagya is known as the biggest seva, dan, which in English you might say donation. Not donation is not the right word. Biggest seva, the biggest way you can serve others is the right word. So, how do you serve others? See, you are performing Yagya at your home, and you are giving this pure atmosphere. It also helps in reducing the pollution, you should know that. It also helps in purifying the air. And at the crucial pandemic time, we have helped so many people heal through the Yagya therapy. Yagya is a big therapy now. So when you are giving to the world, and not even by telling them, when I say I have given you, that creates and generates ego in me. So that's why it is said that the Gupta Dan, the silent serving, is the best thing you can do to spiritually elevate yourself and to help others. So what you do is, you are giving to Mother Nature, and you're giving to everyone in your surrounding. And second is, in our text, in our holy text, in our shastras, it is beautifully mentioned that if in a village everybody performs, in every house Yagya is performed every day, there will be no sukha. Sukha means there will be, you will not face the no rain season. You will not be deprived of rain. So it's very, very important that you perform Yagya every day, so that you get regular rain and your harvesting is done properly, and you stay healthy and you create a balance of the atmosphere. Because once the offering that you do with ghee works in formation of the clouds, and that helps in proper rain at the proper time. Now, this was the social relevance, and now we'll be coming to the religious relevance and religious and cultural relevance. And that's very, very clear, because Yagya is a part of your culture, the Vedic Sanatan Sanskriti. Hence, it's very important that you perform Yagya every day. But question is, how do we perform Yagya, Acharyaji? We want to perform Yagya, we want to contribute in preserving our culture, but how do we do that? So all Bharat Yoga sadhaks who join our courses, who visit our ashram, who even join the online courses, They have the Sadhak Dainiki, where it is clearly mentioned the entire procedure of doing Yagya. Also, there is one video of mine. You go to YouTube and just search how to perform Yagya by Acharya Pratishtha, and you will be able to find that video. And if you cannot do anything, you know Gayatri Mantra. So you can just perform a very simple Yagya with Gayatri Mantra. So this way you can begin from now, and then slowly you learn the entire procedure, because it's very, very important that we all should know how to perform Yagya. So this way it affects your health, physical, mental, and spiritual well-being. It affects your social health. It affects your cultural values. It affects your religious beliefs, and it also has amazing scientific significance. If you have any question in your mind, do not hesitate to send it to us. Every Friday, we come up with an English video as Bharat Yoga English at Bharat Yoga English channel, and a Hindi video at Bharat Yoga YouTube channel. Other than that, also, every single day, there is a new video for you related to your health, related to your well-being, related to your diet, related to your entire life. So if you have any question, any query, send it to us. Stay connected, stay tuned. You can join us at Facebook, Acharya Pratishtha Ji, Instagram, Acharya Pratishtha Ji, Ku app, Acharya Pratishtha Ji, and Twitter, A Pratishtha. Stay healthy, stay happy, lots of love, blessings, and light for you all.